driving in this morning at 4:30 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Judy Sue. Let's begin with your check of the First Alert forecast. Meteorologist Tracy Butler is here. Good morning.
Wow, such an optimistic viewpoint. Closer look, we've had some light snow across portions of Lake County, and that's where we've seen just a little bit of a dusting. Even here in the city, we had a steady light snow, but much of that continues to move out over the lake. One more little batch around Berwyn and Cicero right now. Our temperatures currently not as cold as they were yesterday at this time. 28 degrees at O'Hare. It's now 30 degrees at Midway, and we don't even have strong gusty winds with us out there this morning. So I do anticipate a little sun at times today, but probably more clouds than sun, unlike that gorgeous blue sky we had yesterday. We'll have your complete forecast.
One on the outbound side of the Dan Ryan at 67th. It is causing a little bit of a delay there in both directions. Gapers on the inbound side. And we've got a crash on the Stevenson. Again, this is on the outbound side at Cicero. IDOT crews are dealing with that. Now, they're responding to reports of a crash a little bit farther to the southwest on 55, right around County Line Road. There's the snapshot. We can see a little bit of activity going on there just out of frame. So we could be in store for some more delays on I-55. Fortunately, we're not seeing any delays closer into the city. Take a look.
Frio has this breaking news update. Jessica.
Terrell investigators left a short time ago, so we are now closer to the home. They spent the night collecting evidence very carefully. The grisly discovery made yesterday. 6 bodies found inside the home, including those of 2 children. Investigators spent the night removing those bodies. Police say there is no threat to anyone in the community, but they have increased patrols in the area. They say they want to calm any fears. Reporting live in the Gage Park neighborhood, Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Jessica, thank you. And a new warning this morning about thieves targeting a River North parking garage again right now. And some Chicago aldermen are hoping for a quick settlement with the family of Betty Jones.
City's uptick in violence continues.
Chicago public school teachers will be back at the bargaining table once again today after hitting the streets to protest. Eric Hong has reacted. With no agreement, CPS says it must move forward right now, but hopefully they can be rescinded if both sides come to terms on a contract.
Chicago State University trustee development along the lake.
There's a push in Springfield to make President Obama's birthday a state holiday.
Right.
I suppose if you can't see the numbers, then, you know, we can't claim it.
Was he chewing on it? He spilled something on it? I mean, what happened?
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Is this your snacks? Your breakfast?
That's for something later on. Put that back, Tracy.
Very nice. Very nice.
Goodness. We've got flurries out there this morning.
We do, yes. A little bit of a dusting, a little bit of a coating, very possible around the Chicago area here this morning. So let's take a look at what we can expect here in our Friday. The temperatures over the weekend around 40 degrees. Here's a current look at our radar right now, and you do see some light flurries, much of it moving out over the lake. Here in the city, we have another little band that we're going to get through, but it is currently moving through some of the near west suburbs. Up around Winthrop Harbor, Kenosha, you've been seeing some light flurries as well. As we look at the futurecast, again, a lot of cloud cover around, and we are going to see a little hint of some sun at times today. And then, yeah, just a lot of clouds, unlike that gorgeous blue sky that we saw yesterday. Average high today is 32. Average low is 18. We're 28 degrees right now at O'Hare, and the AccuWeather real feel is 23 degrees. 26 degrees right now, McHenry. 26 Buffalo Grove. 29 degrees right now, St. Charles. 30 degrees Lombard. 31 New Lenox. 27 Coal City. 27 degrees currently in LaPorte. So our temperatures this afternoon, there you see, kind of like yesterday, we're steady in the low 30s throughout much of the afternoon. And now what we're going to see tonight, most likely those temperatures only falling back into the mid-20s. Here's a broader look at the satellite picture. Here's the cloud cover. There's just one little patch of snow. You get much farther to the west, you see some clearing, but rapidly on its heels, much more cloud cover coming our way. So clouds, flurries to light snow for about the next 30 to 45 minutes, and then that should be it. That should get out of here. Plenty of clouds here tonight with some flurries, sun setting at 5:11. And then slightly warmer here tomorrow. Showers of rain likely here on Sunday before we get some snow back into the area here.
Some of those roads are going to be slick, as Tracy was mentioning, with this light flurry action. Take a look at this camera up to the north. This is going to be in Lake County on the tri-state at Route 60. And you can see we've got some snow cover going on there. Temperature, 28 degrees, light snow falling. So that's what you have to deal with once you head out the door. Couple of crashes on the interior expressways. Side-eye crews are clearing the one on the outbound Dan Ryan at 67th, but we're still seeing delays in both directions there. We also had a crash outbound on the Stevenson at Cicero. That has been pushed off to the shoulder. Let's take a look outside at the
Judy Sue, Terrell Brown, weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler, and Roz Varen's traffic. ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 4:30.
Are up next. Their final debate before the New Hampshire primary is this Saturday night on ABC. Bazi Kanani, ABC News, Washington.
Starts Sunday night at 10 o'clock.
Target stores in Chicago are rolling out new shopping carts for people with starting March 19th. Big Mac or salad? One is sure to do more damage to your diet.
Yep. I was going to get the Big Mac anyway,
And
so
the
it really
salad.
didn't matter. Right.
Snow showers come through the area, enough to create a bit of a dusting out there this morning. But yeah, once we get rid of this last batch right here around the city, there you go, trying to make that little box right over the city. We will be done with snow for the morning hours anyway. 28 degrees right now at O'Hare. 30 degrees currently at the lakefront. It's 29 degrees right now at Midway. We don't have strong gusty winds with us this morning, so wind chills are not much of a big deal. This afternoon, there will be some sun visible. Temperature steady. Here we go. Once again, probably lower.
crashes reported on the Eisenhower. One inbound at Cicero, and then a little bit farther east, we've got a crash past California with injuries blocking the two left lanes. Now, the crash on the Stevenson on the outbound side of County Line, that is definitely there. It's just past County Line Road. It's on the inbound side. We have reports the car went off the road and hit a tree. So emergency crews responding at that location. Be careful out there because you really don't expect it to be that slippery.
Emmys next week.
It is 4:49, and coming up, a little bit of Downton Abbey comes to Chicago.
And exciting overtime action for the Blackhawks. First, though, that is cool.
Yeah. And Blackhawks fans celebrating another win.
Captain Jonathan Taves helped deliver a victory in overtime last night.
Marchie and Greco.
All right, it is 4:54, and coming up new at 5.
This morning on GMA, Megyn Kelly. She's smart, has millions of loyal fans, and found herself at the center of a...
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Terrell Brown.
Good morning, I'm Judy Sue. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yay!
Thanks for joining us. Let's begin with your first alert weather forecast, and here's Tracy.
Snow on your patio deck or sidewalk, and even some roads, too. We've had some of these light flurries and snow showers come through the area. This is the back edge. This is about it right now here in the city, just edging its way out over the lake. As we look at the temperatures, 26 in Waukegan, 27 at O'Hare. The cloud cover moving in overnight has kept our temperatures from dropping off to the position they did yesterday when we woke up to temperatures in the teens. Now, this afternoon, we will see a fair amount of cloud cover, at times partial sun, and high temperatures this afternoon will be steady right in those lower 30s. We'll have a couple.
Eisenhower, one of them reportedly involving a rollover inbound at Cicero. But you can see we've got backups in both directions here. The other crash is on the outbound or westbound side, just past the Costner curve. It's on the right shoulder. IDOT is blocking the right lane so they can get that cleared out of there. So just a little dusting out there has made the roads really challenging this morning. Fortunately, no problems for public transportation.
Jessica is live near 57th in California with what has happened over the past few hours, Jess.
Terrell, this was a very meticulous process. Police wanted to be very careful when they collected evidence at this home. Investigators left the scene at around 4 o'clock this morning, removing the bodies of 6.
Pobre Luz.